Hey guys, how's it going? Haven't been on a while. Just going to show a few little things I've got in the last couple of weeks. One thing that was I really enjoyed. Anybody that gets any kind of the magazines from tomorrows.com, like Back Issue or Alter Ego, we've got a new magazine out called Comic Book Creator, and there you got a great Alex Ross cover of Jack Kirby and some of his creations behind him. But there's a great story in here about Kirby. There's stuff about Alex Ross. Got a really good article on Frank Robbins in here, and there's just a lot of great stuff about artists. There's some Robbins stuff. Like a lot of people don't know, he actually wrote the first Man-Bat story in Detective Comics. But everybody knows Robbins from The Shadow and I guess The Invaders. But a really good article on Kirby and Alex Ross and Robbins. There's a Todd McFarlane article for people that's McFarlane fans. But I would really recommend this magazine. It's really cool. Okay, got a little haul from my comic shop. Got a couple back issues, not really anything Silver Age or Bronze or anything, just an issue I was missing. And I've seen several people show this book. But you got Destroyer Duck #1, first appearance of Gru. You got Kirby and Alfredo Alcala doing the art on Destroyer Duck, which is kind of a strange combo, but art looks really great. So got Destroyer Duck 1. And I'm thinking Damien, Sleepy Reader 666, recommended this one. I think he was showing some issues. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry to whoever did show it, but I'm thinking it was him. But the Transmutation of Ike Gru. This is a Marvel book, but it's kind of a sci-fi thing. But I really like the artist on this, James Sherman, because Sherman did a lot of the well, not a lot, but he did some art for Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes back in the mid to late 70s. And he did some other stuff I really like, but he's like one of my favorite artists. And this is a really cool book, so I'm going to have to get the rest of them. I think it's I'm not sure how many issues this is, maybe 3 or 6. This Epic Comics from Marvel, but I've kind of flipped through it, and it's a really cool book. So Damon, I think you're the one that showed this, so thanks for recommending this. Still trying to get all the crossovers to the Age of Ultron storyline. I think I've got the last couple of chapters coming in the mail. But here's one of the crossovers, Uncanny Avengers 8AU. Pretty cool story. Got Rick Remender, but it's got Kubert art. Really nice issue. Some more Batman Incorporated. Now, I'm not sure, but don't think Grant Morrison's on this title anymore, but I think the artist Chris Burnham actually wrote this, and it had a different artist, and this shows like the Batman of Japan. It was alright, but after you go from Grant Morrison, I said it's all kind of no offense to Burnham, but I like his art better than I do his storytelling. So okay, I know I'm preaching to the choir about this book. Everybody else has probably already read this, but I just got it recently, so another great book. Got some Green Goblin in it. Just a great title. And here we have Age of Ultron Book 8. Continuation of this storyline. I'm kind of antsy to see how this is going to end up. I'm sure a lot of people have already got it, but I think what I've been doing is ordering new books monthly, because I'm not one of those guys that needs to go to the comic shop every week, and it's kind of like a 40-minute drive for me anyway. So I just kind of order all the books in 1 month, one time through a mail order service that I've been with on and off for 15 years, and it's like 38% off cover price. And I might have to pay $10 or $12 shipping, but I'd have to pay $25 in gas to go to the comic shop every week. So I can wait. Another Age of Ultron crossover, Fearless Defenders 4 UA. Phil Jimenez art. This is a really good story. And Justice League number 20. Despero's Revenge. I'm trying to be patient with this book because Justice League is like my title, but they're going to have to pick it up. I mean, I know they got the Trinity War coming up and all that, so hopefully that will kind of reignite my interest. Because I really hate to give up on the JLA because that's my thing. But it was an okay story. And I don't have to tell anybody about this either. Hell Hive number 2. I know I'm preaching to the choir again, but great book. Anybody that is not reading this, you're a moron. Okay, one more thing. I got this on eBay, and I guess you could kind of call this a minor Golden Age key. That's from 1946. And it's kind of rough shape. It's got some chunks out of it, and somebody's had some tape on it, and they put like I guess an address label. Somebody was getting a subscription to this book. And I'll show you why it's kind of a key in a minute. But this is True Comics number 55 from 1946. You can kind of see it at the top. Sorry about the glare, but that's Mylar for you. But this kind of had comic stories based on true life stuff, military, Civil War, all that kind of stuff. But the thing about this book, this is a first appearance, and a lot of you older collectors or collectors that like collecting older stuff. When I was a kid, a lot of the first stuff that I read was like from Harvey Comics, and one of my favorite characters was Sad Sack. And True Comics 55 is actually the first comic appearance of Sad Sack, right down here at the bottom, by George Baker. Sad Sack was created by a sergeant in the Army, and this is actually, this little half-page thing is actually the first appearance of Sad Sack in a comic book. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Nobody else was bidding on it, and I got it for a steal. So to me, it's a cool little piece of comic history. If you can see that, but I think a lot of the first Sad Sack strips were like one panel gags. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty nice pickup. True Comics 55. So okay, guys, that's all I got for now. I've got another eBay haul coming in. I won a lot of some more Charlton horror. So when I get that, I'll be showing that. But as ever, appreciate all comments. Everybody in this community is it's just a great community. I'm not going anywhere near the negativity that's kind of infiltrated our camp. But the guys that are on here to enjoy comics and enjoy each other's company and watch videos, and you're my brothers, and I will see you in the next video. Onward and upward, guys.